And I'll explain it again. My concern is because of every county that we looked at that really seriously looked at closing a school, surplusing a school, used a consultant. Everyone. And that's for several reasons, but one is specifically because every time we do this, the community gets enraged, because when you close a school, you just don't close one school and those students disappear. Those students have to be rerouted around the county and redistricted, and so there's appeals processes. And if you don't have your specific criteria basically appeal-proof, then it gets turned back to you, and you've wasted another year. I believe very specifically, if we're going to do this and do this correctly, and I do believe, and I said this the other night at the Education Forum, I agree that we need to look at it. I am concerned about our declining number of students, and I am concerned that if our enrollment projections are not correct and this decline continues, we do need to consider looking at our facilities. Do we have too many, or do we have the right number? I don't know the question that Commissioner Rothschild talks about, being right-sized. I don't know what the right size is, because I don't know what the growth is going to be other than what our projections are. And so if we're going to do this seriously, in other words, just going through this and then have an appeal and have it turned back to us, then we should do what every other organization, every other county board has done, is have a consultant. I think $200,000 is probably an overestimate. We'll know more on the 27th when we bring the bid to the board. We're going through those bids right now, and so we'll know what it costs. If the board rejects it, my direction from the board is to do a study. If the board rejects the bid, then I will release the committee's work, and we'll name the schools that the committee came up with. My concern is that it would not stand the muster of an appeal, and we'd start over again.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then.